Hello again, my lovely creatives. Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a 3-in-1 video. So it is around the world in 30 days, day 25. And this is our around the world home edition today. So this is Christmas 2021, Christmas Day, and this is Bee eating her pig's ear that she got in her stocking and promptly wearing her stocking because that's what we do. It is also Paw Your Way to Our Hearts, Paw Your Way into Our Hearts, the lovely collaboration that I do with the sweet and kind Miranda Weber about our doggos once a month. And MK did join in last month. Some assemblage required, and she may join in again this month as well, so we will see. And then it is the 25th, right? That means it's Merry Christmas in August that my lovely and sweet bestie online, Moira, the lovely, fabulous Moira, has been doing for quite some time, and I think I've joined in, I think every month for the past 2.5 years. That's crazy. So you know my thing, I've got this whole little folk kit that I keep putting together. Now this is the remnants of the Vicky Booten Warm Wishes collection, so I do still have the stencils in there. I have these very fun, we got Believe, Hot Cocoa, Yum, Cookies, Deck the Halls, Lights, Twinkle, Shine, and Sparkle, Fa La La, Tree, Christmas Day, December 25th, Warm Wishes, and then the 25 of the puppy stickers left. We have a few fussy cut pieces left, some of those thickers, chipboard pieces left, and some of these chipboard pieces. Washi. This is the Cocoa Daisy stamp set that came in last year's kit. And then I have this little guy here, which is, we have 3 different, right? So, and then just some other things going on in here. So we've got the hip kit. So we have hip kit die cuts. The little bows. There's some Rosie Studios. The Cocoa Vanilla Studios Joyful Collection, and I believe the other one was Merry and Bright, and there still may be some of that in here as well. So yeah, that is what we're going to do today. I pull this in, and I try to use it all year long for our Merry Christmas hop. So yeah, I'm going to come up with a plan. That's got the picture, so we got the 3. So we've got the Paw Your Way into Our Hearts with Miranda, and possibly MK. We have Merry Christmas in August that is hosted by the lovely and sweet Moira. And it's Around the World in 30 Days, day 25. And that is the brainchild of Kristen Crafts. So I am super excited. So excited I can't form words to get started on this project. So I'm going to pick some stuff out, and we will come back when I like to pare it down. Like, I like to have this amount of supplies to choose from. But then I like to pare it down when I go to use my layout because it is just a bit overwhelming, right? So give me just 1 second and I'll be right back. I've got my papers picked out. That is as far as I've gotten. So we're going to trim our photo down. We're going to make it a 4x4. I think we're going to have to go smaller because I really wanted to use some of this up to mat it. So we will come in to a 3.5x4. Yes, yes, we will. So much going on today. How are you all? Hope you are doing lovely. My goal today, is to not break things, but also get through the rest of August and try to complete at least the first week of September. And as today is the 25th, well, technically the day is the 21st, so I feel like I am doing very well, as it is only 9 o'clock in the morning, so I plan on staying in here for hopefully the next 12 hours. Maybe I can get 18 layouts done. Try to keep them to 30 minutes each, right? So we are going to use this as our base page, and then I don't need to, but I'm going to tear this strip. Like so. Nope. This is our base. We're going to tear this one like so. Totally tore that the wrong way, but that's okay. And then we're going to kind of try to meet them up in the middle somehow. Not so much even in the middle. See if I can get that to work better. So we're going to run it like that, and my picture is going to go right where that seam is, in case anyone was wanting to know. And then the rest of it's going to be covered with the green, so I'm going to tear the green and put that on there as well. So we've got our photo matted. Might as well just go ahead and pop this big dog up on some foam right now. So you guys remember I told you, like, I don't have the fun foam, I have the unfun foam, as Sandy would call it. But when I usually go to Walmart every few months, basically just to get the fun foam. And I grabbed 2 packs, didn't really pay attention because they were, you know, in the fun foam section, but it looked like somebody had picked up a unfun foam pack, right? And when they seen the fun foam, they set it down, and so I totally was like, man. Yeah, so that's the story of my life and how things work out for me. So we're just going to run this right there, and then we're going to take this one and just ever so slightly meet it up. And then obviously I'm going to just get a little strip right there. Make sure that, oh, that one I almost possibly did right. So trim the edges off, and I will go ahead and trim that branding strip off as well. I'm just going to do that off screen, just trying to give you guys a little bit more of my process because you have asked for that. So now we need to tear this. And we want to make sure that we get a nice, even-ish tear. And then hopefully that will fit. So we will actually just bring that kind of like so. Some glue. I moved it. Alright. Make sure that this sticks down. And then, so our photo is going to be right here in the center. And we are going to kind of, you know, leave our big pattern up there. I'm going to put my title up there and then do some, I don't know. That's my goal. But I've got to trim off this and this, grab some other stuff to start decorating, and I'll be right back. So I changed up my idea. I did use up those 3 chipboard stars that I had left from Vicki Boutin's collection. And my title is Yum Cookies. I did get sweater weather on here because, you know, whatever. I put a 25 here. some of the Merry and Bright Eat, Drink, and Be Merry Happy Holidays stockings. Here Comes Santa Claus, 2 chipboard stockings, and I added the little puffy holly berries on there, an arrow, 1 wooden epoxy button, and then a whole bunch of other little stars scattered about. And now we're going to come in and add some of these close to my heart loose sequins to snowflakes. I don't know if they sell them anymore, but I will have my close to my heart link down below if you want to check. The Z4319. See if they still have them, because they're iridescent, they're beautiful, and they're great for all winter layouts. So we are just going to go ahead and scatter them about. So just add a little bit more sparkle and shine. I have no problem mixing metals. Obviously this is iridescent and I've got gold on the page already. And that just doesn't bother me a bit. If it bothers you, don't do it. That's all I can say to that. We're just going to pop in a few. Oops, that was a lot. Just kind of fill in some of these void areas. Kind of have a little snow on the embellishments as well. It's always fun to add a little sparkle and shine. And I have been loving diving into my stash lately and pulling these items that I buy because I love them, like my Spiegel Mom scraps, and, you know, enamel dots, and Dotty About Flair, or the Flair Hut. And they're not with a collection, so I forget about them, and that's so horrible. It's unacceptable. So I think we're going to add just a few more, kind of bopping them up that way, and then see if we can get them down here as well. Just making that little diagonal. It's one of my favorite go-to designs. Just finished up a class doing mixed media go-to designs, right? So the standard go-to designs with a mixed media flair. Next class starts next Sunday, the 28th, which is all about 6x6 paper pads. If you're interested, please let me know. And I think that is going to do us, other than, you know, I gotta put sketchy lines on it. If I don't have any sort of mixed media, I have to have sketchy lines, because sketchy lines, well, they're mixed media. Any kind of doodling or addition to the page, I do think that I want to try to see if we can pull in a similar color. And I just really like the sketchy line border. It's my signature move, I think. I think if I had to pick one thing that is on like 90% of my layouts, it's these sketchy lines, you guys. Like, and when I just feel like it's like the finishing touch. It, like, if there's not a border on the page, I feel like it definitely creates a border, and it just holds everything in. It's just a nice little subtle hint. I used to just always do black, but now I've been branching out, mostly because my black staplers I use so much that the tip was worn down and they dried up. But I do have new black pins, but I'm like, I was using colors, and now I want to stay with the color thing, right? So don't forget to check everyone else out who is playing along with Around the World in 30 Days, and also Merry Christmas in August, and my good friend Miranda, and see what kind of pupperooski layout she created today, and if MK has a video as well. So let's give you a bit of a close-up so you can see what we've got going on. And how fun is this layout? Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you later with another video. Bye.